Up next is Duck Creek Technologies, making tomorrow's digital insurance available now. This will be presented by Ali Asgar Tunkiwala. He is the Senior Manager and Solution Engineering Consulting Lead at Duck Creek Technologies. Ali has over 15 years of work experience in P&C, worked for various marquee customers, including Berkshire Hathaway. I'll request Ali to come onto the stage, please.
Good afternoon, everyone. Hopefully, everyone has enjoyed the sessions and presentations till now. So, I think it's now the next session that we're going to have is going to be a bit of change. We are not focusing on any core points related to insurance, but a platform which will, solve your insurance problem. So, as the tagline says, Duck Creek. So, so if I have to summarize Duck Creek in a line, right, technically. So, Duck Creek is nothing but a SaaS delivered core insurance technology platform. So yeah, a lot of tech words together. I'll try to break it down as we move forward, right? So it's a core insurance technology solution provider, and we provide policy, rating, billing, claims, reinsurance, all the applications which are required for the life cycle of an insurance company. Now we have three major pillars that is also kind of differentiators for us. One is we are agile, we are intelligent, evergreen. Let me elaborate on each of that. Why we say we are agile? Because we have a lot of solutions or applications, but it's not required that you use all of it together. You can buy one at a time, and you can integrate at any point of time with any systems within Duck Creek. Second, evergreen. Now with SaaS, right, there's a big change in paradigm where your on-prem application you had to upgrade every 3 months or 6 months, and that used to be huge cost, right? With SaaS, we are moving away with that, and with Duck Creek, absolutely, where you don't have to upgrade anymore. We update the application every 15 days for you, because the application is in cloud, it's a SaaS delivered. So every 15 days, that application will be updated automatically. So you don't have to worry about upgrade anymore. We automatically update it for you. Third is intelligent. Intelligent because we take care of your infrastructure and technology by regular updates. You just have to figure out your business or worry about your business, and we take care of your infrastructure and technology. Now to introduce Duck Creek, I know the name is new, not a lot of people have heard in India, but we are not a startup. We have been in insurance business for more than 20 years now, and we only focus on insurance, so that's our strength. This software is only focused on insurance, right? So we have about 200 plus customers already. We have done 1100 implementation. Now that speaks a volume of the amount of projects we have delivered and delivered on time. We have 130 plus cloud customer. Now this is an important point. A lot of insurtech or insurance provider would say they are SaaS platform, but not a lot of them have cloud customers. We have 130 plus cloud customer. We started our journey, SaaS journey, or cloud journey as you call it, 10 years back, right? And a lot of other competitors in the insurtech industry still figuring out their SaaS models or reinventing the software to fit the SaaS model. But that is where Duck Creek has an edge, because it has been a SaaS product for more than 10 years now. So in terms of experience, we have a competitive edge over other customers. We have 14 million policies which were inbound in 2022 itself. This is only 2022 numbers. We have 1900 plus Duck Creek employees globally, and out of that, 50% are based out of India. India is our largest employee hub. So you don't have to worry about it. If we have invested already heavily in India, and half of our workforce is already out of India, both R&D and implementation combined. We have a revenue currently of 303 million per year, and we are going to cross more than that in the next year. We have 9 offices globally, including 3 in India. And out of the 5 largest insurers in North America, all use Duck Creek. Now the case study Duck Creek commercially entered India last year. In 5 months, we were able to sign one of the top 3 insurers in India. It's a very big insurer. And that insurance company does everything from commercial to personal, all the line of businesses. And they have taken the complete Duck Creek suite, right? And it has an active database of 1.5 plus crore customers. So that's a huge volume, right, we're talking about. And so that's where we are going with the Indian market as also. Second, when we're talking to that customer, right, there are 4 points, which will kind of resonate with all the insurers out here, or would resonate with all the insurtech industry, right, in general. First is the ability to tailor offerings to unique customer. Now, this is a huge point, right, because right now what we see, most of the products that are built are pushed to the customers, rather than we taking the customer at the center of it and making the products for customer. So with Duck Creek, all of that changes. You can create products for customers, and the customer could choose what they want to. Second is efficiency and obviously and obviously low cost, right? That's very important because with the size of Indian market and the size of insurers, cost is a very important factor, in insurance, and that's a sweet spot kind of thing. Third is fast. Fast again is very important because with the IRDA regulations changing every day and people getting more and the IRDA making more and more changes to regulatory framework, it's very important that you could cater those changes very fast, so you can ship the product as soon as possible. And third is compliant, where your product has to be compliant with all the guidelines that you have. Now, Duck Creek solution has 3 major pillars or 3 major differentiators from other players in the market, right? First is low code. Low code is very, very important because I think the major gap that you see right now from an insurance or a product perspective is from requirements to it actually being, coded, because there's a lot of gap which happens when the actual requirements coming and when it's actually coded. With Duck Creek low code, even a business person could go over there, create their own product without writing any code. So that's a big differentiator. You can write your rules, forms, workflow, everything in via configuration. You don't need to write any code for configuring the same in Duck Creek. So benefits are very evident. It will become more efficient. You'll be more consistent and managed. Second pillar is product inheritance. Now, product inheritance is very important in sense that what you could reuse. Because with more and more products that you have, a lot of capabilities could be reused. You could create a lot of capabilities at the lower end, and you could have that inherit to the products above you. So let me take an example. Suppose you have a tax component or a regulatory component, which is common across your line of businesses, all your product. You could isolate and create it in a different base layer, and all your products could derive based on it. That will save you a lot of time. It will increase your speed to market because you can get the new products very quickly. Another example could be related to motor, where your personal and commercial motor will have a lot of things in common. Even a personal commercial lines might have things in common. You can isolate it, put it in a base layer, and create products on top of it. That will help you create new products very faster. By faster, I think that will increase your efficiency by more than 50% because now you have majority of the work in the base layer. You just have to create things specific to that product. Right. Now, third is coverage factor. This is a very unique concept. The journey started 10 years back, right? Because we went to a lot of insurers and we wanted to develop something which would help the insurance market company in general. To give you, sorry, I missed a point, but to give you perspective where Duck Creek started, right? So Duck Creek was created by insurance broker, keeping insurance at the heart of it. So all the solutions, all the differentiators that you see will help your insurance company or insurance industry in general. Coverage library is a byproduct of it. Now, what I mean by coverage library, and that probably resonate with every one of you, right? That what if you could have a library of coverages, every coverage across all the products bundled in a common library? And what if you could, use it whenever you want it in whichever product you want? If you can do that, you can easily reuse the coverage in any product you want, anytime you want. And that will increase your reusability at another level. That will get the usability at another level, right? If you want to create a new package product, you could do it very quickly because your coverages are already part of your library. You can easily create varied package policies from there. So the possibilities are unlimited with coverage library. And that will again, it will help you scale your product, create new product definition, and whatever the changes might be. If the library is there, you can bake it all in. Now, after, this were the 3 main differentiator. Based on that, the outcomes of Duck Creek are very centric to customer. So after listening to all the panel discussion that we have had today, right, one thing I did get that to be successful in insurance, you need to keep the customer at the heart of it. Gone are the days when, technology used to maybe, dictate the way business should be run. Now the business has to dictate the way technology is run. With Duck Creek, with tailored solution, you can do all of that. You can create product which are centric to consumers and not product which you create and then pushes to customer, and the customer would have to eventually have to buy that same product, right? You could create all of that just in a gist now after this. Next is customer service enablers, because we have a lot of, Duck Creek is a very persona driven application. We have different persona for different users, correct? We have a persona for policyholder, we have a persona for assisted staff channel. That is all keeping into mind how it will help customer onboarding process, or how will it help customer choose the right product. So with all of those combinations and all of those differences, it will really help the customer, really help the insurance companies service customer better. Third is digital capability. Now, as Mr. Modi says, that India is going digital there. So that's the main thing, right? You need to go digital for you to scale at another level. Now with Duck Creek, digital is at the heart of it. Now what I mean by digital, there are varied definitions of digital, right? But the digital to me is that you make a change at the core of the engine and propagates to all the applications that you have in your platform. So if you make a change in the policy product, it should automatically propagate to all your personas. It should go to the broker, it should go to the policyholder. You don't have to make different set of developments or write different set of codes to, for all those personas. If you can do it, your speed to market is way good, because one change will propagate to all the personas, and all the personas will get the change at the same moment, right? And with digital, the API also plays a huge part, because we have an open API architecture. And because of this, any digital consumer or digital entity could easily consume product definition from Duck Creek. They could push data into Duck Creek, pull data out of Duck Creek, and there are endless opportunities based on that. Now this one diagram represents our digital capability, where we are saying our USP is single point of change, where you make change across one channel that would propagate across all the channels. So here the different channels could be, one could be a customer care channel, or the internal view that we call it. Another could be the producer channel, or the broker or the agent channel. Third is the policyholder channel. Fourth is the unauthenticated or code to buy digital channel, and the last one will be the mobile channel. Now what happens once you write a product definition, at the center of it, it will easily propagate to all of this channel. You don't have to make any other changes. It will automatically go to all the channels that are listed above. Single point of change is kind of USP. Now, way it works, take an example that you start a policy code process from, a policyholder starts a policy code process from, say, policyholder, right? At the mid of the journey, that person don't understand how to move forward, and they just stop the process. A customer agent could come next day in her or his view, and see, okay, a policyholder started the code, they were not able to complete it. Let me call that person and see why they were already not able to complete it, or what can I do to make them complete that code, or maybe it could be a claim process. So by multi-channel, if you start a process in any of the channel, you could go to other channel and try also complete it. So that's at the heart of single point of change. Okay. At the last, I want to summarize saying that, this at high level, Duck Creek offers all the different products that are there for insurance, that is from policy to insurance to billing and all of that. And second, we are an on-demand SaaS delivered application. We have a huge professional services team which will help you, implement the project and get the project out as quickly as possible. Secondly, a differentiator here we are a leading policy admin engine across North America and APAC. Second, we offer maximum flexibility and speed due to our low-code product inheritance and coverage library differentiators. Third, option to expand. So even if you take a single module of Duck Creek and you want to plug it in your code system, it's very, very easy. So we don't constrain you. It's all agile and you can easily do it. Third is the evergreen SaaS model, which is really a differentiator, where we take care of your infrastructure, we take care of the security, we take care of your compliance. You just have to worry about your business, and we take care of the rest of it. So I'll leave there. If you need more details, if you want to see a live demo, please visit our booth. We'll be happy to show you all of that. And thank you.